Hi, and welcome back. You know, we got a holiday coming up in a few days, and I thought this would be perfect because in the end it's going to be red, white, and blue. Today we're going to make a red velvet cream cheese brownies. And I've already taken it was a box of red velvet cake mix, 3/4 of a cup of butter, but it's after it's melted, and it is actually a stick and a half of butter melted. 1 egg, a half a cup of water, and a cup of semi-sweet chocolate chips. So I'm going to pour all that in here. There's the water, chocolate chips. Here's the butter. I let it cool down a little. It didn't say to, but I did. And here's the egg. And we're going to stir it all up. I'm excited about this. I'm a big fan of cream cheese. I love cream cheese. So, this is such an easy cake to make. And you know, during the holidays, you're so pushed and so rushed. I don't know how it is in your family, but at mine, everything is at my house. And, you know, my son, he lives 2 hours away, but my 2 daughters are close by, and they have lovely homes. But I guess it's mom, you know. And as I was growing up, it was always my mom's too, so I don't expect it to be any different now. I'm trying to get this mixed. Just when I think it's all mixed, I run into a vein of cake mix. All right. I think this is good enough right here. All right, we're going to pour this into a a 9 by 13 glass pan. Get it evened up down there. After I get it all in, we'll level it out. There's a few little pockets in here of cake mix, but I don't think it's going to hurt anything at all. There we go. Okay. Now I'm just going to get this mixed in here. Or spread out. See, there's some right there. It's not going to hurt anything. I saw a demonstration once where they baked or cooked a cake actually on top of the stove. And they didn't even mix anything. They just dumped it all in there. And the cake mixed itself. So I don't think those few little drops are going to hurt anything. I'm just trying to get it even out. Because I don't want one side heavier or higher than the other. So here we go. We're almost there. There we go. Okay. this off the spatula. Alright, now that we've got all this in here, and I wipe my finger off, there is a cream cheese that goes in this. Cream cheese, it's kind of like a filling, but it isn't really. It's a swirling. So that part is, I'm going to move this out of the way for a second. And this is 4 ounces of cream cheese. And I softened it. And then an egg goes in here. Three tablespoons of sugar. I've already measured it out. And 1/4 teaspoon of vanilla. I didn't think that was much either, but that's what it called for. Let me get another spatula because that is such a small amount of vanilla. I don't want to miss a smidgen of it. So here's what's left in here. I don't know if it was even worth it, to tell you the truth. Alright. There we go. That's all right. Whoopsie-daisy. Now I'm going to get this all stirred up. Get it mixed in together. You preheat your oven to 325 degrees. So I've got my oven preheating, and once I get this stirred up, I just didn't want to use my big mixer for all of this because it's so simple. And I have a hand mixer, but I didn't want to drag it out. So we're just going to get this mixed the best we can. I don't think it'll be a failure because of it. There we go. All right, it's got a few little lumps in it, but they'll probably work themselves out. Now it says, the recipe says to pour it over and across. So I guess, let's see, let's get this back. I would assume that that meant this. Over and across. Let me get the little bit out that's still in here, and just get it down into the cake. You know, you don't want to waste anything. There we go. That's good. Now, get this out of the way. I'll wipe my hands again. Now you're just going to take a knife and swirl it through what you've just put on there. Just like this. Excuse me. Boy, does that look like a mess. But I bet it tastes wonderful when it's done. Let's try to get that back even. Okay, I'm going to put this now into my preheated oven, and it's going to bake 40 to 45 minutes. So I'll bring you back when that happens. Well, our cream cheese and red velvet brownies are done, and I was going to make a little flag out of it. I actually had some blackberries over in this corner, and I was going to put those little miniature marshmallows on top. And I actually did put the blackberries there, but I decided that I didn't want to use them, so I let this cool. It took 40 minutes in my oven. And now we're going to try a little bite. Whoa. Here we go. I actually don't need to be using this. Here we go. It's not going to come out perfect, folks, because it's the first piece. They didn't say to grease the pan, so I didn't. So let's see what this looks like or tastes like. Oh, it's so moist. All right, here's our taste. You can see how moist that is, and the cream cheese in there. All that butter in the cake mix. Let's give it a try here. It's very good. It's actually not too sweet. It has a very good taste to it. I think you're going to love it. Give it a try. Thank you for spending just a little part of your day with me. And until next time, take care. Leave me a thumbs up, or subscribe, or comment. I'd love to hear from you. Thank you.